Well, that was very public.
Oh, hi. You a fellow entrepreneur? Yeah. You look
Like someone who can get things done. Interested in a job of questionable legality? Come on, big score, minimalist risk. What do you say? Heard the order. Get rich. What's not to like?
My New Year's resolution is to be more spontaneous, so sure, why not?
Hey, look at that. We're on our way. Before we go over the plan,
though, I need you to make friendly with the rest of the team. Two real pros. We ran into some issues with the old muscle. Namely, he was a putz. But I got a good feeling about you, Vault Hunter.
What? Me? A very illegal vault hunter? Okay, what gave me away?
There's maybe 3 people on this planet that wear glasses and shoot guns.
I know, right?
Anyway, head on out and meet up with our demolitions expert. She's working on cracking the new border supply pod.
I'll need bullets and tinfoil for this thing. Hey, an echolog. Could be worth a listen. Everyone's weak to success.
Not my first rodeo. That's so tough.
All this just to survive.
Dusk, it's Rush. A few of our farmers just had their harvests confiscated by idolater Saul. Bastard took every last morsel. We can't let our folks go hungry. Bring them some of our food stores, would you? But be careful. Saul's patrols are everywhere.
Hey, Rush, I found your message for someone named Cusk, but I don't think the food ever made it to your people. Saw some supplies lying around.
Oh, man. She got cut down in transit. But our people still need that food. You up for some delivery work? Pick up the goods and I'll send the details.
I'm on the clock. Ooh, I hope they tip. Rush's delivery. Smells food-like.
Hey, out here, we salvage what we can to survive. And let me tell you, my crash wing casserole is 5-star stuff. Deliver that food to 3 farms nearby, okay?
Yeah, good stuff. Service with a smile, too. Maybe worth a tip?
No. Shut up and get back to work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hunger does a number on Sylvia's patience. She appreciates your work, just not financially. One delivery down, 2 to go.
Trying out this shortcut! This gun went off, didn't it?
Chug my hot hog!
Oh, satisfying! Uh-oh. This looks bad. And these order goons are gonna pay. I think a little chaos is in order. Rush. Bad news. The people at this farm, the order got to them before I could.
Saul's damn thugs. As if all the rippers and threshers and fallen moon chunks weren't bad enough. Sorry. Just, this is why we're trying so hard. To find a new home, you know? Somewhere safe. Or safer, at least. Why don't you go ahead and leave the food there, Vault Hunter? Someone with a hungry belly will find and appreciate it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nice find, rookie! What do you think's inside? Money? Guns? I can hope.
Just one delivery left.
Oh, you jerks messed with the wrong food delivery lady. Gonna clear you out! Guess I don't know my own strength. You all right? Need some scraps of food?
Resist their alive influence.
Scrap, scrap? Scrap, scrap, scrap.
Okay.
Don't mind Marlo there. Just gets a little rowdy from this attacks. It's pretty non-stop out there. Stay out of the zone. That's all the deliveries. Wish every one of those farms could be eating well today, but you did good for our people. And I know old Sylvia wasn't into it, but here, a little tip for you.
Submission
Thanks,
will
folks.
be
I'll take
recognized. In due time. Every action take under my command.
It's good. Hey, rookie. Your friend Boss Claptrap's just having a crisis on his own. Wait, rookie, you're Crimson Resistance. I've got a Crimson Resistance-sized job with your weird name on it.
I don't remember signing anything, but a job is a job.
Because you've shown such promise by happening to walk by just now, I'm putting you on a vital mission. Recovering assets stolen from my shack/headquarters. Your first task is to retrieve a highly sensitive, mission-critical portrait. It's essential to the morale of Senior Command. Me! Move out to the order base, and on the double! Now, you're probably wondering, how did some jerk breach Claptrap's ironclad Crimson Resistance defenses? Well, just this once, I had a tiny lapse in judgment. I wanted to have some friends over for dinner, but I didn't have enough food or friends. So I posted an invitation to a potluck at my HQ. Then this big orange hothead showed up to my casual event in armor, stole my stuff, and didn't even stay for the marinated thresher glands I roasted. Criminal and rude.
Yeah, Joe, yeah, good so far.
I'm at the base. I take it one of these bozos has the portrait we need.
Digging the naive optimism, rookie. But Crimson Resistance business is never that simple. The portrait's actually inside a nearby depot. But you'll need a keycard to get in. And that keycard is conveniently located on the soon-to-be corpse of that jerk who stole my stuff. Find the jerk, terminate his command. Terminate with extreme prejudice. I'm saying to kill the guy, in case that wasn't clear.
I think a little chaos is in order.
All good, Edger. All good.
Exactly as I planned.
One sec, chat. I need to reply to an email. Okay. Email replied to.
a clue already? Ah, shit. Insurance isn't gonna pay for that.
Why wasn't I there before?
Keycard obtained. Now it's depot time, yeah?
Correct! To the depot! You're showing remarkable initiative and independence, rookie, which kind of makes my whole job of ordering you around pretty pointless. So, stop doing that!
Yep. Already added it to my to-do list.
Hey, what did I just say about independent thinking, rookie?
Okay, did you not want me to...
Oh, now you want me to hold your hand. Because I will. Literally anytime you want. Anyway, when you're ready, use that key card on the entry console.
Did I just hit something? A broken console? Doesn't the Order have IT?
All rookies in the Crimson Resistance must be resourceful in the field. Find another way in.
That's not very helpful, Mr. No Independent Thinking. A second console? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it.
You see? I knew you could do it! Never doubt me again! Now find that portrait!
Oh, okay, so they're crazy. Ooh, who's this foxy madam? She is killing it.
Oh, Mad Moxie. She's an old flame, in the sense that she lit me on fire one time, and then another 5 times. Whew! Speaking of old flames, your next task is to salvage the speech processor of a former ally and fellow Claptrap unit, Veronica! Off gates to the solar array!
Okay, Claptrap, is this really the best use of our time? A speech processor? A portrait?
Oh, pictures don't do Moxie justice. She's got it all. Brains, business sense, boundaries. We'd spend hours just talking. We've had some crazy times, I'd say. And then she'd say, I told you, you're banned for life. Don't make me set you on fire again. I think I was the only one who really got her. Or at least I tried. Most people just looked at her gazongas instead of listening to her gazongas.
Another hunk of metal to melt.
These clowns sure don't want you to get my stuff back. That or they're really bad hosts. Sweet Veronica. Just out of reach. Behind that very thick wall. Huh. Well, a true Crimson Resistance member can overcome any obstacle. I am not sure how, but you'll figure something out.
I mean, you got this big-ass laser just sitting there. available data, I'm pretty badass. Damnation by radiation! I think a little chaos is in order. Uh-oh. Clappy, that blast put the processor on the fritz.
Oh, what? Pick it up, rookie! Try Robo-CPR! Give it one of your kidneys!
Yep, this thing's fried beyond repair. Sorry, buddy.
No! Oh, I rebuilt Veronica from scratch to be my pal. And then, well, it turned out she had a say in that too, and she dropped me like a sack of skag turds. I'll bring her back anyway, would you? But before you do, I need you to retrieve one final item, rookie. A super valuable Crimson Resistance asset is being held at the tippy top of the facility. I would have rescued him myself, but apparently no one in the Order has heard of accessibility ramps.
This calls for disorderly conduct! Metal doesn't get much denser than that! With me, form always meets function!
There is nothing greater than war. We are all mere worms, crawling in the dirt, searching for a morsel of substance. Only order can take our worthlessness and channel it into something greater. Loyalty.
I think a little chaos is in order. This calls for disorderly conduct! Exactly as I planned it. Claptrap, is this a training mission? Or are you just reminiscing?
Sorry. Did you say something? I was still thinking about Veronica. See, after she dumped me, some scrapper bandits got to her and the voice box was all they left. She didn't like me, but she kind of was like me. When you haven't had companionship in a long ever, it's easy to get confused. I just wish making friends was as easy as mechanical engineering.
You don't have to tell me. I reprogrammed the lab script to ask me how my day was, and it went...
Yeah, he's been in there a few months. I probably should have sent someone sooner, huh? Well, that's all right.
Okay, so should I take all this stuff somewhere, or...?
Bring everything back to me. I've got big plans. Big Crimson Resistance plans. See, I'm gonna use all this stuff to make a shrine to Pandora, and all the good times I had there. That way, it'll be like I never left my friends behind, and the Crimson Raiders are still kicking with a new name, and nothing bad happened, ever.
Where to next? Hey, Clappy, I was thinking, what if instead of the shrine thing, you just accept things as they are?
What? But dwelling forever in the faded vestiges of a lost and unreachable past is the best way to live! Everyone knows that! Don't you read? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to let go. But how? Say, didn't you have a backstory or something I didn't listen to? How did you move on when you left it all behind?
Oh, that's easy. I blew shit up. That's the science version of screaming into your pillow.
That sounds nice, actually. Thanks for your help, Rookie. Sometimes there's just so much going on. It's all I can do to just stay afloat and... Great, Gustavo! I have an idea! Oh, grab these 2 bombs and slap them on the raft with the stuff you recovered for me! I was saving this idea for a hilarious prank, but maybe this is better. Out with the old, in with the new, eh? All right, I'm ready. Rookie, shoot the bomb!
Haha! Get bent, emotional baggage!
I feel weird. Like there's a hole in me, but not the bullet kind. It feels achy and warm, and it stings, but in a good way. It's nice. It wasn't what I expected, but you still saved the day. Like the true Crimson Resistance rookie I knew you could be. Thanks, Harlow. You're a good friend. You're a good friend.
Great. Your other teammate's our tech wizard. He's got some project he's noodling on.
Hi, I'm your new muscle. Need me to flex?
You gotta be kidding me. Shin put you up for this? Well, we don't need another trigger-happy Nimrod. If I'm putting my life and my loot in your hands, I need to know you're sharper than a bag of hammers. You reach the power relays, you knock out the defenses. Watch your step, though. No laser tag in there. Then, I'll know you're not useless.
Seeing as Zadra's already relocated, I have no ethical qualms about this.
Literally half my job is just rebooting things. That and typing real fast and saying, I'm in, real dramatic. Hopeless is the last muscle. Now, all you gotta do is say...
I'm in.
Perfecto. I guess I'm in too. I'll go check with the boss. See you there. Hey, by the way, they call me Glitch. You got a handle?
Call me Singularity. Nope. No, That's dumb. Call me Harlow.
Wow, real name, huh? Rookie mistake.
I'm using FrameGen Octo. If I don't use FrameGen, it's fucking literally unplayable. And I'm using upscaling, but on full resolution, so that's not really upscaling, right? But without FrameGen, we're sitting on 70, but it's like it's not smooth. Like to the point where it actually makes me consider if my what do you call it? My refresh rate is wrong. No, it's set to 165. Yeah, I don't like FrameGen either. It's laggy, right? It's not as like not as snappy and stuff. But like this is so unplayable, even though it's 70 FPS. Like it's just kind of weird, right? like it feels like really bad like frame tearing. But this is actually okay. I haven't really noticed it other than like input lag on the mouse, which I've just got used to. It's fine. And I think for a single player game, honestly, it's I say single player, for a quad game, it's fine. Oh yeah, I don't know. What are we on now? 130. I mean, that feels better, yeah. It definitely looks worse, though. You know, it's really hard to tell because actually, what's this? My quality speakers or headphones? Leave it all out then. Like, obviously you can tell with that, right? Yeah, there is a difference. 100%. Or is there? Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Like, it's slightly blurrier on quality. I wonder if there's a sharpness option for it somewhere. I don't think there is. I think that's what it's lacking. The thing is, like, even with like the input lag, it feels better with the frame gen. Like it feels just like smoother. I think, like, watching on the stream as well, like, you're probably not even gonna fucking notice the difference that I noticed. So seems like you run fine on the 5090. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think you should need upscaling at all.
Yo, say hello to the crew's new muscle.
Great, another newbie. You know anything about thermonitric exocompounds? Blast radii vector analysis? Bomb shit?
Well, it wasn't my primary field, but...
Good, because that's my job. When it comes to explosives, your job is to follow directions. Sounds easy, but the last guy had some issues. Issues that got him blown up into tiny little pieces. So I'm gonna walk you through cracking some mortar tech. You think you can handle that, hotshot?
Yep.
All right, then check out the pod. You should see a bunch of complicated switches. It may look confusing, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'll call out instructions, you do what I say, when I say it. We're on the clock once you interact with the interface, so start whenever you're ready, but be quick once you do. Whenever you're ready, punch the button. I had my doubts about you the second I saw you. Are you gonna prove me right, or prove me wrong? You know the drill. When you punch the button, flip that switch. Shoot the panel. Pull the lever. Shoot the panel. Flip that switch. You got rocks between your ears? Just follow the instructions. One more time.
Double tap G.
When you punch the button, flip that switch. Shoot the panel. Pull the lever. Shoot the panel. Flip that switch. Melee the button. Pull the lever. Melee the button. Flip that switch. Wow. Hardly impressive, but it's good enough. Welcome aboard, I guess. You could call me Kilo.
Ooh, Kilo! That's so cool. I'm Harlow. Just Harlow.
For now. Anyway, get out of here. I've got to prep for the job.
Does it smell covalent in here? Because we are bonded.
Good, then we can get started. By the way, I'm Shim. We should probably...
And I'm Harlow.
I was about to say we don't use our real names here, so you'll need an alias, but I guess you spilled your own beans. Welcome to the team, Harlow.
Yeah, I try not to use upscaling. I like everything to be native, but yeah, it doesn't like it doesn't feel bad. I don't know what it's coming across like on the stream, frame gen or whatever. I don't know if it's causing any issues or what, but. Like I'm not noticing any ghosting or anything like that.
Oh, what a mighty Vault Hunter! One person's junk is another's, well, junk. But hey, credit!
But it's FSR 3, right? So it's not the original FSR, but then I don't know which one they're using.
Lines up this time.
Got our gig lined up. You in?
Assign me atomic number 49 because I am in.
Good. Then let's get started. Come on, follow me so we can go over the plan.
Who's at my fucking door now? No one, just some cunts walking past. Okay. But like, the input lag is a little bit shitty, but I think you can just get used to it.
Storage facility.
Like it's no different to like, you know when you play an FPS game and you get in a vehicle and kind of like the turret kind of lags a little bit behind, like like you move your aim to one point and the turret takes a while to kind of swing round. It's not even as bad as that. The new one, yeah, SFR4 is only available on the 9 series, isn't it? But, you know, like, this game should be able to run it at native on a...
crashing. It used to have more security, but the Order's forces are spread
on a 9800 X3D, but whatever.
Dealing with the Vault Hunter problem. All that's left inside are automated defenses and a safe. That safe's our target.
Time frame?
We've got a narrow window here. Biggest problem is the Order's got alarm signal boosters on the roof, plus a beefy guard patrol. Normally that'd make this gig a non-starter, but from what I hear...
All that noise won't stop a Vault Hunter.
Glitch, you got something the kid can use for those signal boosters?
I think I can scrounge some electro charges, sure.
Just go. Once you clear the roof and fry the boosters, Keela will help you crack a security door to link us up. Then we can handle the rest. Now, let's get to it. Everybody meet up at the target.
Just gotta bypass the hexadecimal server port wall and inject my encrypted malware byte string into their command line mainframe, and I'm in.
Nice going. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah, thanks.
No, seriously. I have no idea how you did that. Walk me through it.
You want me to...
Just the top level notes, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's like trade information, you know? Well, you want to put me out of a job? Come on, Shim.
Doesn't have to be super detailed, just like, what's a hexadecimal server port wall? And, what was it? Encrypted malware byte string?
Right. You see, the thing about that is... I'm on it.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I was just, while he was talking, I was looking at what I paid. I paid 45 for this on G2A. I wanted to complete 3 with the family and stuff, but I kind of thought that if they enjoyed it, that they would want to pick it for their family Fridays as well, and they didn't. So we're, you know, I don't even know how far through 3 we are. I didn't want to wait, so.
I don't get it. Why not just cut both fires at the same time? That's how Turbo gets shit done double time, baby! Woo!
Just do it like I said. I'll be there soon.
No one tells Turbo what to do. Especially not some chick. Turbo does things Turbo style.
I don't have the time or crayons to explain everything to you.
You got that right. Turbo's got a friggin' bomb to calibrate, so quit nagging me and buzz off, bitch! We're making match!
Turbo, you here? Oh, there you are. And over there, and a bit everywhere. Great.
But I was always going to buy Borderlands 4. I was tempted to pay full price for it, but codes. Where'd you buy them from? Like a forum or something?
The burnt bits are called fond, and I am fond of them.
Yeah, so the cheapest I found for a key on All Key Shop was I want to say 41. It's 42 now. Like the cheapest one that was on there before was like
Just like my mom made it.
Uebo or something like that, or whatever the fucking company was, but they're out of stock, so I just went with what I know. I paid a couple of pounds more when I bought the G2A one. This game and Ark Raiders, they're the games I'm gonna buy for definite. Like, I want to play Battlefield 6, but I don't know. Fuck me, I need to just follow this road for ages. Can I just fast travel? I guess not. I mean, it is using a good chunk of the CPU, but it's not using it that much because the wattage is quite low, right? So.
Not sure if you had a plan on how to reach the roof, but I cooked you up something on that ridge.
Oh man, that ramp is so Nova. Distance is good, sufficient incline. All I need is velocity.
Yeah, sounds fun. We'll be taking the less scenic route. That means you're flying solo till that roof is clear. Glitch?
All right, Nova. You're the star of the show. Take these electro charges and set them up on each of the signal boosters. Then, pop! Down go their comms.
Just leave it to me, Nova.
What? So, I never played Hollow Knight. It's actually on Game Pass. I installed it, and I went to play it, and the default controls triggered me so much I uninstalled it.
That was incredible and oddly beautiful. What? What? I mean, it was impressive is all. Shut up, focus.
Use your tinfoil on the loop. You're dead to me. Everyone else. Another waste of good metal.
The default controls just annoyed me. Like, I'm moving with the arrows, right? Like attack wasn't even on mouse 1. I think if I was using the controller, it probably would have been okay, but my controller's a bit like, it's just stick
Stand back.
drift.
It's about to get zappy.
Okay, dangerously short detonation timer. Noted.
All right, looks like we're making good time. Now, just plant those electro charges, yeah?
And listen, there is nothing wrong with switching your controls so that jump is middle mouse and crouch is space bar, okay? Oh, I need to place charges. I mean, it is on Game Pass. There's no loss there. That wasn't me, that was F. info. What the fuck? Yeah.
Let me just set off all these charges and I can get the door. We're clear, Shim. I'll meet you at the door.
Yeah, like I said, I've got stick drift on my current controller, so I need to either get it fixed or buy a new one. That reminds me, I need to look up getting Alfie's VR controls fixed. Where's the fucking door? Well, it's that, right? Oh, look, there's a waypoint.
Knock, knock. Kilo, want to get the door?
Right. It's showtime, newbie. The auto security protocol that's keeping us from joining you is the same one we practice cracking with their supply pods. If you can still follow instructions, I'll take care of the rest.
Science as my witness. I will do the things in order or die trying.
We'll see how you do under pressure. Start when you're ready. Pull the lever. Flip that switch. Pull the lever. Shoot the panel. Melee the button. Shoot the panel. Melee the button. Pull the lever. Melee the button. Flip that switch. Pull the lever. Shoot the panel. Flip that switch.
So stupid.
And we are in like mom jeans. What? They're comfy. Comfort's never out of style. All right, now let's regroup and go over next steps. This is where things get interesting. See the...
Security intrusion. Regional alarm. Error. Deploying reserve security.
Ah, damn. Synth detected us. Thought we had more time. Nova, it's all you. Do something brainy yet violent.
I'm on it. And, what are you gonna do?
Just keep them off us while we set up, yeah?
Calculations correct. You're dead to me, and everyone else. Press delivery. Towards the goal. Losing the cannon. That could corrode steel.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to. I need to get Alfie's controllers fixed first.
Robots are wrecked. How are things in Shim?
Okay, not too shabby. Step into my office. Let's chat.
Wait, where did that diorama come from?
Look, I was an art major. Why do you think I had to turn to a life of crime? All right, now, look, pay attention. We're here. Kilo's planning breaching charges, well, pretty much all around us to blow a hole to drop in. She says it's perfectly safe, right?
It is, if you're wearing blast-proof underwear like I am.
You see, perfectly safe. We get in, get the loot, get out. So, Kilo, if you wouldn't mind.
Actually, I was thinking the new kid might want to take a shot at it.
Hey, want to shoot the charges and show us a real Nova?
Woohoo! Yeah!
Fire in the hole, I guess.
Yeah, you sure know how to make an entrance, huh? Well, please, after you.
How come you always sound so bored with bombs? Come on! Explosions, baby!
I don't know. How come you don't get worked up about hacking and clicking shit?
Are you seriously trying to sell me on computers being more exciting than the bigger, louder version of fire?
Time out. I thought you liked computers.
Hell no! Computers suck! This job just pays well is all.
But you're the tech guy. Cybercriminal extraordinaire. It even sounds sexy. Who doesn't want to do cyber crimes, huh?
Nah, I just do this to pay for my birdwatching hobby.
You're kidding me. What's so great about birds?
What's so great about... Hello? They're freaking beautiful. They spend all day singing. They can fly. They're totally free. Haven't you ever stared up at the sky and wondered, what if you could just take off? Leave it all behind.
Yeah, I need to look up how much it is to get mine fixed. I don't have a massive need for a controller. So that's why I was just going to use mouse and keyboard. And yeah, it didn't go to plan. So,
I guess. If you ask me, between birds and computers, one shits everywhere and carries disease, and the other has virtual reality pornography. But yeah, sure, freedom.
Whoa. Wait, is Nova still here? What the hell? Get in there.
Yep. Yeah, no, sorry. My bad. Just, you guys are so cool.
Lasers, huh?
Classic.
Right here. Beautiful. And I'm in.
Nova, limber up and help Glitch deal with this.
Ha! These Nimrods are using diffracted frame base on their rootware? Kid stuff. All we gotta do is invert the gates and...
Okay, even I don't understand you, my guy.
You flippy switchies. Me make light go night. That good enough? The training wheels are off. You trip the alarm, you're dealing with security.
Hey, see that chest? Yeah, looks like there's a little bonus waiting for you if you can shut the grid down without setting things off.
yeah, no advantages. In a bit. I need to make a phone call shortly and pay for some new training. So.
These look like just a bunch of monitors.
Oh, hold it. Look, but do not touch. Those computers are unnetworked cyber prisons for some of the worst rogue AIs on Kairos.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't sound so impressed. They're mostly just spam bots.
What the hell's this thing?
Oh, that thing right there is a beauty. Oh, it's one of a kind. I've seen one of those in a long.
You have no idea what it is, do you?
Not a clue.
Holy frijoles, is that a Rembrandt? He is the best AI artist of our generation. It's worth a fortune.
Yeah, if you can find a buyer. Besides, I've always found his work a little derivative. And lights out. Not bad, Vault Hunter. Almost there, gang. Kilo, you're up. This safe's not gonna crack itself. You can crack it, right?
Shim, you didn't mention the safe was the size of a small apartment.
What, you never broke into an apartment before?
I'll see what I can manage. All right. These prefabs always have a weak spot. So if you can help me find the right stress point with a few good whacks, then I can figure out where to use the thermal lance. Damn, no good. Not there either. Got it. One more to do it. There it is. Nice going. Now it's my turn.
Fire detected. Deploying anti-fire starter firing squad.
You've got to be
What?
joking.
Fire safety is no joke.
Safe's nearly ready. But how are we gonna get out of here with the take?
Nova, you kill and keep killing while I figure out our exit plan.
Yes, sir. Ooh, gross. I take that back. For surezies. Shit, that's almost worse. Oh, affirmative. I'll save a bullet for whoever comes to avenge me. Hey! Die on this! Gravity on my side.
Kilo, how many charges you got left?
None.
Yeah, that's on me. Should have said to bring more. All right, next time. Nova.
We need more time, and we really need to find something combustible to get us out of here.
This calls for disorderly conduct.
you know, technically I'm your boss. And also, you're not really my type. I mean, could I maybe see something casual in the future? I mean, yeah, sure. Under different circumstances. Now, look, focus. Rockets! Here's the plan. We strap rockets to the safe and fly it out.
He's crazy. Crazy like a mangler. A mangler with rabies.
Explosions and flying and getting rich? My three favorite things. I'm game.
They keep them mindless so they don't mind dying. Can't waste a second chance. I got like a crap ton. Is that enough? A metric crap ton, of course.
By my calculations, that should be just enough. Get here quick and strap them on.
Damnation by radiation!
Holy shit. Ugh. That's really fun.
Glitch, can you do your thing? I'll sync their guidance packages. Clear for launch. Let me know when you're ready, Nova.
Launch!
3, 2, 1, blast off! Yeah!
Yeah, explosions are great. I agree. Okay, listen, I'm tracking the safe's coordinates. Everybody scatter to throw off the order. We'll rendezvous at the safe and wrap this job up with a bow.
So you've reached Carcadia Burn. Emphasis on the burn. When the moon shattered the sky, this place took the brunt of the damage.
Seems like a nice place to dig a hole and die in. How am I supposed to find the command bolt in all of this?
The bolt used to be attached to Talus, the former army commander I mentioned, until she ripped it out herself. Gory business. A hapless group of former order aristocrats called the Electi have bolt now. Seek out a woman called Lorraine. She's the only one among them with a head on her shoulders. We need reinforcements! Repeat, we need reinforcements immediately! The Rippers have us pinned down and they won't let up, even after I asked them very politely. Please! Is anyone there?
Slow down there. I'm a vault hunter and I can help. Problem. What's going on?
Holy shit! A vault hunter? Fantastic! Listen, my fire team needs a bailout. I can pay you in, would you accept a lightly blood-soaked silk pocket square?
Or, we make a less gross deal. I help you, you take me to your leader. Cool?
Deal! Please hurry or we're dead! Basic economy dead! With zero leg room!
Visiting the scene of Carcadia, a haven for incompetence and traitors. I enjoy watching the Electi suffer without needing to spoon-feed them. And Callus, the so-called River Queen, a vengeful lunatic. We two have much in common.
Oh look! Soon to be scrap metal!
Nice, Doctor. I don't go to meetings. They're all optional at my place.
Impressive work. And trust me, I don't impress easy.
Whew. Thanks.
Yeah, you really saved our bacon there. You know what? Why don't you do the honors and open the safe?
I mean, I'd love to, but you sure?
Sure. Why not? You earned it.
Yeah, I don't talk in anything that I have to go to. Like, if I have a question, I wait till the end. I hate people that talk during the fucking meetings and training. Like, shut the fuck up and wait till the end. You know? Like, why? Like, stop holding everybody else back. This is so annoying. And I don't go to any training unless it's mandatory or it means that I get paid more for my job. Like, why should I learn something and be an expert on something if you're not going to pay me more and expect me to do more responsibilities? Like, we have this thing at work called like a dysphagia champion, and like, so like dysphagia is the ability or lack thereof to be able to swallow properly. So you have to have like thickened fluids and like pureed foods and shit like that, and like you know what's good and what's not and whatever, and you can go to training to be good at it, so you can be a reference point to other people. But like, why would I do that? Why would I do that for less money? Like, why would I do the same job for the same money? I'd do more of a job for the same money. It doesn't make any sense. Literally pay me a penny more per hour and I would do it. It's the principle of it. Like, it's more responsibility. If someone chokes and you're on shift and like you should know better. Nah.
Wait, is that shampoo?
Mother of God.
The legends were true.
At last, I can die happy and well groomed.
This is like a whole week's worth of hair products. Wait, does that bottle say sulfates? Ugh, never mind. This is just generic hair care stuff. You keep it.
Just hair care stuff. You know what? Not everyone gets to have naturally amazing hair like you. I don't expect you to get it. But you did good. I won't hold it against you. So, how about you take that big chest of boring old weapons instead? Okay? Now get out of here. Tonight, I'm gonna lather, I'm gonna rinse, and by God, I'm gonna repeat until my hair's clean enough to eat off of. Huh?
Yeah, my chair, when I lean back at a certain angle, it like lowers the pneumatic thing. So like the chair goes, fuck me, that was loud. The chair goes to the ground.
Didn't I say this score was gonna blow?
I've got a new activator for thing for it, which I've had for like well over a year at this point. And
your hair back.
I can't get it detached.
I take back everything I said about you, even the really graphic stuff behind your back.
You really came through this time, Shim.
Yeah, damn right I did. No more black market imitation hair care for us. We are set.
So yeah, I would I'll lean back in my chair and then it just lowers to its lowest point. It's really annoying, and it'll slowly do it, and then every now and then it'll just like, oh, what was that? That's cool. It'll just fucking drop on its own.
Calculations correct.
Joe, what up? Hit me and it switched my aim 45 degrees to the left. That was really weird. I've heard mixed results on the Herman Millers, where some people swear by them and others are just like, it's no different to anything else. I know that I won't buy a gaming chair again. I'd rather a leather office chair. Because don't Herman Millers come with like a lifetime warranty typically? I don't know. Am I liking it? Yeah, it's good fun. Oh, 12, yeah. I wasn't gonna stream it, but I'm probably gonna be playing it all day, so I've got to make a phone call in a bit, so it won't necessarily be all day. I'm gonna come off and make this phone call.
Hey, blood liquor.
Wrong button. Why would it take me round? What? Okay. I bought a chair from IKEA. It was supposed to be like similar to a Herman Miller, and I ended up taking it back because it hurt my ass. So, and now I've got the chair that I've got now, and their policy said like you can return anything you want or whatever, and they tried to argue with me, and I beat them with words when I was there, and they gave me store credit, so I got this chair instead. And to be honest, like I've had this what, maybe 2 years now, maybe 3. I don't even fucking remember. I'd have to look it up. I'm ready for another one then.
My trigger finger got tired.
The chair that I bought. Oh, you recommended it? Yeah, the thing is, right, everybody's different. So, like, what works for one person doesn't work for another. I found lately as well in the last, like, maybe like the last year or so, if I'm low calorie and I'm like trying to be in a deficit, sitting on anything but like a super soft sofa, my ass hurts after a while. Like my body just gets fatigued from it and just doesn't enjoy itself. Like my ass is a little bit sore on this chair, but I'm hungry and I've not been eating much, so. Phil, what up?
Why can't anyone understand me? How much of a dumb am I? Did I do something wrong, or am I just broke? I need to know.
Living the dream, Phil. Living the dream.
It's your lucky day, because I'm definitely someone.
Wait, you can understand me? Nobody else can? Oh, you have an echo device. No wonder. Will you really help? See, I was launched, but I didn't explode like the others. I just fell here. I need to know if there was a technical malfunction, or if I'm only, well, a dud.
You want me to help you explode? That comes with big risks.
Oh, I never want to hurt the nice people here. We can try rebuilding me somewhere safe. Start with the launch system. I think the vendor here has a spare. I can't express how nice it is to truly talk to someone. It's been lonely.
That's all that's required of you, Phil.
Welcome! What you buying? Got sharp scrap, smooth scrap, scrap.
Your life's over, Phil. There's no doubt about it. Good luck and all that. We're just at the point now where we're trying to train Oscar to be able to walk to and from school alone. And that's it. You're talking almost achieving full freedom from kids.
holes, scrap with no holes, scrap that had holes but no longer has holes?
Just a missile launch system.
Oh, you're looking for a more potent item. The secret twisted. Yeah, I'm joking. I got a launch system, but I can't send nothing that dangerous without good reason.
Fair enough. I met a damaged missile nearby that needs it.
That missile talked to you? Wow. You know, I always felt it was listening, even though all I ever got back was beeps and boops. It may sound crazy, but I talked some real deep stuff to it. Just felt good to get some stuff off my chest. Part's yours, free of charge. My way of saying thanks for listening.
Oh yeah, that's an awful time, Phil.
Good news. I got the launch system you need.
If I remember rightly, teething comes along with like really bad nappy rash, right?
Structural defects in my original one may be the reason I
How
didn't
old now?
explode before. I hope so, at least. Otherwise... There's a crashed ship not far away. It should have exactly what I need.
On it.
4.5 months.
Oh, the guy said to tell you thanks for listening to him. You were a big help, even if he couldn't understand you.
Really? That is wonderful. It's strange, but he helped me as well.
I'm sure I could rig up a more stable device for you if you want to stay and live with these people.
Unfortunately, it's not a hardware problem. My code was made to expire. I've learned so much listening to humans, but I'm not one of you. My life is the blink of an eye. Ever since I fell here, I've been consumed with fears that I'll only ever be a dud. That I should just resign myself to never exploding. But the man you spoke to, he never gives up hope. Hearing him made me realize I could not let my dream stay one forever.
Yeah, it is exactly like that, Octo. It's why I don't say no to the boys very often. So like Oscar, he's 10 in November. I will, whenever he asks me to put him to bed, because he still does now, because you know I'm fun. I chase him and we have a little routine and whatever. I know that one day he's gonna ask me, and he will never ever ask me ever again. So I always try and say yes to as much as I can for that reason.
I believe I know enough about humans now to understand that my request is a strange one. I'm curious why you decided to help.
Why not?
Alfie's just started his first year of learning GCSEs. So he picked his GCSEs at the end of last year, and the start of this year, September, he's doing his 2 years of learning for his GCSEs.
Everyone's different. You may not be flesh and blood, but I still want to see you shine. Or explode.
I don't like the early stages, Phil. I never have. Like, to me, they're not humans, right? They're little, like, instinctual meat bags. And they have, like, the tiniest ounce of personality.
Smells like some manglers made their home around
But
these
once you can,
shipwrecks.
like, talk to them and get replies
Sorry,
out of them and
Big
stuff,
Lapel. Need your new toy then.
that's what I enjoy more, like, and seeing how they react. And that always changes. Like, you look at, like, Oscar's personality and stuff now. That ability is so OP. So my ability when I fire it, I get a portion of whatever damage it does as gun damage, and it just means I just melt stuff when I start shooting for 8 seconds. Yeah, I think like once they can start, like, how can I put it? I mean, you know when you, I don't know if you're bottle feeding or whatever you're doing, but when you bottle feed, they're kind of like, they're desperate for the bottle and they put their hands out and they're like, you know, like they're almost like a dog. Where Lois was 15. She acted like she was 2 months old.
Everything.
Every single time we went to feed her, like that was the last ever time we were gonna feed her. And that's what kids are like up to a certain point.
If I simply fall to the ground like last time, will I be able to accept it? That I'll never explode? Never fulfill my purpose? I don't know.
Sometimes things don't go as we hope, but it's still better to know the truth than to wonder forever.
I understand your advice, but unlike humans who encounter a difficult truth, I do not have the ability to shift my goal to one that is more attainable. I have one purpose. It is everything to me.
You know, if you didn't know.
I'd say
Lucky.
be careful taking me out. But if I'm a dud, I suppose any further damage won't matter.
You're gonna see more from your kid because you're with it all the time, so.
Oh, I'm out. I almost didn't realize. We'll need somewhere far enough from the village to launch me safely. The closer we get, the more I feel uncertain. Of course, this is what I want. It's everything I was made for.
It's 2025, Phil. If you believe hard enough and keep telling people, eventually you'll be able to do it. So I've heard.
But there is a sense of comfort in not knowing. Once I have the answer, there's no going back. Any hope will disappear.
You're focused on the worst outcome, but it's just as likely it'll go great.
That is not... No, you're right. It's just... I thought I would be happy, knowing I will learn the truth about myself.
Of course. It's that way for everyone. It's normal life stuff.
But I'm not like you. I was built only to fulfill my one purpose.
Those villagers really did have an effect on you, though. Be brave. Once you're in the air, you'll realize you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Then I will do this. For the man who told me of his loss. For the couple who spoke of their forbidden love. For the children who played at my side. For all those who would give anything to be so close to their goal.
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
Yeah. The problem with that attitude of wanting to escape is that you should have considered that before you put yourself in that situation. You don't get to escape. It's tough shit. Your life is forever changed. like the way I see it is, it's like deciding to go for a parachute jump. You've left the plane. You only get to finish when you hit the ground. Like, you don't get to stop. There's no escape. You gotta be on the whole time.
We're here already.
That's such a cool reload. Your kid will be as good as you train him to be.
Your stability, your happiness, your future.
Wouldn't it be funny if this goes and blows up where I just picked it up from?
Missiles all built.
Filled with apprehension, but I must know if I'm truly a dud. Place me inside and
Hang on a minute.
let's start the launch
This
sequence.
fucking propaganda thing over here.
Consequences will come.
The fuck is it? I think it's above.
Picture a life without order. Everything and everyone you love unraveling into chaos. A storm of pain without end. The moment you fight for order.
I think the first one is much easier to bear this stage for, Phil. But when you have another one, like, you know what's coming up, and it sucks.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I am so grateful you found me and took me seriously. I'm ready to learn the truth. Once you start the launch sequence, I'll have to run some quick tests. But then I'll be off. And I will succeed.
Your love and devotion.
Running pre-launch scan. Now. Even with the new system, they detected my launch signature. Please don't let them come scrap me. I'm so close to my dream. Coordinates locked for launch. No looking back.
Don't love killing, but I do love living.
I would say try and make that decision as quickly as you can. I think the worst thing about having kids was when Alfie went to school and we had that 6-month break in between waiting for Oscar to arrive, and then he arrived, and then it's like prestiging in Tarkov. That's how it is, like prestiging in any game where you have to start with the basic fucking shit. Everything sucks. Everything's more difficult. You haven't got all the attachments, and like you got to start over again. It fucking sucks. Massive dick to do it that way. Yeah, I don't think it matters really when you have kids. I think as long as, for me, like I wouldn't have a kid now because I'm 40 this year, right? But that's because I already got them. If I didn't have kids and I still wanted them, obviously I would have them now, but I wouldn't do it with such a massive gap. And if I could do it again, I would definitely have them closer together. And the other thing I would say is, if you haven't got a good income and you want to train and do something else, do that before you have kids and have a good income then, because you're not going to be able to do it in the future. Obviously, depending on how much support you have around you and stuff. Like me and Sammy had nothing at all. Fiddlesticks.
I won't fail again.
I knew they had it in them. Most inspirational explosion ever.
What the fuck? That's so random. Sheesh! That looks pretty good. It's giving me these customizations, but I don't think I'm at that point in the story to even fucking use them. Pineapple. It's funny, me and Sammy were talking about it on Saturday, the kid thing. And we've had the conversation before. Like, I would only have another kid now in my current situation if I didn't have to work and I was earning like 3-4 times the amount of money than I had now, or I had like significantly more money. That would be my stipulations for it. And hers is like, she would only have one if she could 100% guarantee it would be a girl, but also still wouldn't do it. Like, I've just done the same job for the last 10 years, mainly because of Oscar and our like home situation and stuff, like with the autism and routine and, you know, having no support and stuff like that. I've stuck to the same job for the last 10 years for that reason, because I get the hours I want, I get paid enough. I don't get paid enough, but with the current situation, we're all right. But I'm literally, when I finish the stream today, I'm going to be ringing a HGV training company, and I'm going to learn to drive lorries so I can get on a better wage and stuff, ready for when the kids leave school and we're not supported by the state and stuff like that. So I literally have the quote just come back earlier in an email, which I still have open. So I need to pay for that, because at the moment I'm on £12.82 an hour doing the job I do, and the entry level for driving HGVs is like £16 an hour roughly, and it goes up quite rapidly over time, being like £28 an hour on a Sunday and nights and whatever. And I want to get off working nights, so stream wise I think I might be around a bit more. Like, as I've worked longer and longer, it's just been harder and harder to just come and stream on the nights off, because me and Sammy, we do stuff anyway, like we do date nights and whatever, and then I get a few free nights. And playing EverQuest 2 lately, that's not a streamable game. Like, Valorant is more streamable. I can't stream EverQuest 2 for a couple of reasons, because it's PvP and the server is fucking dead anyway, and I just you don't want to give the other team that kind of advantage, and there's nothing you can do about it, because it's not like I'd have to put like an hour delay on everything I did. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, but I want to get myself to a point where when both the kids have left school and we're not reliant on any state stuff that we get, I'll have a decent amount of money and stuff coming in, so I can still help the kids make it through their adult life, because obviously that shit's kind of hard, but also want to be in a good place where I can do shit myself as well. I don't want to life it in the job I'm doing and retire on basically minimum wage. I'm sick of fighting people as well for very little money. It was either that or go into nursing, and I've been considering nursing for the last like 5 years or something. And then I was like speaking to a couple of people, and they mentioned like HGV driving, and I'm immediately more sold on that than I am on anything else. With my back injuries and other injuries and stuff, it's just not viable to continue in what I'm doing, and I don't really know what I want to do. So I'm gonna pay for all the training, which is about $3 grand, and then go into doing that full time. So that's why we're working on getting Oscar to be able to walk to and from school on his own, because we already leave the kids alone for a couple of hours when we go out. I don't mind the idea of getting into nursing. It's you're talking, right? Let's just, for argument's sake, say I'm 40, because it's 3 months away. It's going to take me 3 years before I even get into a nursing role. So I'm going to have to go to college and uni, or college or whatever it is, and do that for 3 years. So that's going to take a significant amount of time. I'll be 43 by the time I get into a nursing role. Before I get into anything that pays significantly more than what I'm already on, unless I get lucky and fall into a random ass good job, is you still talking another couple of years? And I can already get into a well enough paying job. Like within 4 months from now, I could be in it. So, like, Alfie can leave school at 16. Oscar can leave school at 16 as well. So, gives me a good, like, 2 to 7 year buffer on getting everything sorted out. Like, we're in such a shit situation with the state additionals that we get, that if I work more, we lose part of the state additional, which means that by me doing more overtime, I force Sammy to have to pay more towards the bills. Like, it's such a weird poverty trap to be in. Like, basically every pound you earn, you lose 55% of it, so you lose 55p. But by working part-time, the state pays me to be full-time. And if I went full-time doing the job I'm doing now, I would only be around about £80 better off a month. But like, I'm part-time anyway because Oscar needed it, right? Like, to be there to support him with the issues and stuff that he had. That's the poverty trap that you're in, right? That's when you're on basically, and I'm not even on minimum wage. Minimum wage is like what, $12.22, right? And I'm on $12.82. I'm fucking close to it. Like, the major benefit to working full-time and not getting any state additionals would be that I could do as much overtime as I wanted and it wouldn't affect anybody. At the moment, me and Sammy have an agreement where if I do one overtime, then it has to be agreed that she's planning on doing one overtime too. Because essentially, like, if I do one overtime, I come away with about 30% of what I should do, because what the state takes off you, me having to make up her part that she loses. Because, like, if I do overtime, why should she have to pay more? That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. I believe I killed that, and there's nothing else to kill. But once I go back to work full time, she's looking for a new job as well. She's gonna go to work full time as well.
Forgot to carry a wand.
So it's not gonna matter. And we already agreed that whoever earns more, we do the bills on a percentage based. So if she earns half as much as I do, she pays that proportionally. So at the moment we do 50-50 split, but in the future, even if it's like 51% I pay and 49% she pays, then we do that just to keep it fair. Should I just teleport? I think I can, right? I'm sure I can teleport here. Yeah, I can. Yeah, well, like I said to Sammy, I was like, well, when I get this new job and stuff, I'll be on this much. Like, if she's still part-time, then I will make up what she loses from the state until she goes full-time, so it's fair. But the idea is, if one of us is better off to lift the other one up, you know, you're a household unit. You help each other in any which way you can.
Directed by my expertise, of course.
I just want to be in a place where I can see where the future is going, essentially. I can't stay. I like the job I do. Just physically, when you work with a team that you can't always trust, you're not always safe. So I always say I only ever go to work when I know I've got one proper fight in me. Even if that fight means I'm going to be left not able to do anything afterwards, otherwise I wouldn't go. But it's getting to the point now where I'm running out of time to recover. So the fuck is that, like a dinosaur? Sheesh! No, I don't see any harm in what I'm doing. If I hate the job or it's not for me, the investment I'm putting in, I'm gonna obviously stick in it for a year. It'll pay it off anyway, and I've just upskilled myself regardless. So, kind of is what it is. One of the guys that goes to school, oh my god, that sounds weird. One of the dads that I speak to at school, he's been driving for 3 years, and he's just gone from a job that was 33 grand a year, which is already much better than what I would be on. Where's the maths? Where's the math? Here you go. If I was at my place, I would be on 26,665 before tax. So just below 27 on the hourly rate that I get. He started on 33. That's already better than where I am. And he's just taken a job in his third year. It's gone from 33,000 to 46,000. And he said with overtime, he makes roughly about 53.
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, happy for the help. We got lucky. These Locust missiles are still usable. There's a few stuck on the cliff over there if you wouldn't mind grabbing them.
And what's the plan for these, exactly?
Well, Conway said we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idolating ass. Which is not strictly true, but perhaps metaphorically true.
You know, like, you know when you see those car transporters that have like 10, 12 cars on the back and stuff? Those people are making 60 grand plus a year.
Excellent. That's all of them. I'll get these Locust missiles up to the fortress.
You go on ahead and meet up with Rush and the others. And good luck.
Rush, the Locust missiles are secure. I'm on my way to you now.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long, and you know Conway isn't one for quiet time. After the cataclysm, when the Outbounders chose me to lead, I didn't realize how much I'd be watching from the sidelines. I should have been like you, out there fighting, risking it all. I can do this. I have to. I won't lose anyone else.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. I like driving. And I think it's probably one of the closest things I can get to doing a job that I love. And it not feeling like a job at all. The other one would obviously be playing PC games.
Can't hit a goddamn thing from back here.
No, I don't think I'm making a mistake. I think this fucking propaganda thing, man. Shut the fuck up. I just want to have some ability for the future. That's what I want.
Let's get energized.
Yeah, I go through stages like that, Jai, but if you paid me the same as what I earn doing what I'm doing for like the full-time amount, I would go back and play CFDs. Like, for me, there's a massive difference between doing something for free and then doing something and I'm being paid for it. Like, I sit in a room for hours on end watching some of the shittest TV that you can think of, and it doesn't bother me in the slightest. But if I have to do that for free, I can't last like in 10 minutes. So shut my ammo. Sheesh. Yeah, I just don't want to be on minimum wage forever. Like I took a hit with doing stuff with my life because of the kids. That's just what happens. and now I'm at the point where I can change that. Like, I'm not happy with, I'm not unhappy with how life has gone so far. Don't get me wrong. But if I can improve it, that's what I like to do. Did he just fucking heal? I think the thing is, if you're playing games for a living, you're not always playing the same stuff. And no, wait, let me reword that. If you're big enough to play any game you want, I think that's then fine. And you've probably got loads of different sponsorships and you take part in lots of different things and whatever. That would probably be easy. But if you have to play the same game all the time, that would definitely be harder. However, everybody has a price. We used to, the old team doesn't exist anymore at work, but with the old team, I introduced them to a game called 100 Grand. And the premise of it is, if there was a dog shit on the floor, would you lick it for 100 grand? And that 100 grand would be your magic number, essentially, for doing something. And it's different for everybody. Like, some people would let somebody slap them in the face for a tenner. Some it would piss them off so much it would cost $1 million. But even if you can't play the same game forever, there would be a price. Because you would know that with that price, you know that there's an end in sight. Like if somebody said to you, right, you need to play Daddy Dating Simulator and we'll give you £1 billion, you'd be on that. You wouldn't even want to go to sleep. You'd play it for free. Yeah, I know you would. Fucking whore. Exactly, Phil. I would too. Better than dealing with it. Exactly. Do you know, actually, it's what kind of interests me about driving. Is a lot of it is like I did a little bit of research on it. I asked ChatGPT and I did some research on Reddit and whatever, and people say like it's a solitary thing. If you can handle that, then great. Like, I'm like, you're listing a fucking benefit here. Like, that's not a downside, it being a solitary thing. I don't have to talk to people. Great. Like, what the fuck? Why didn't you put me onto this fucking sooner? It's funny, like, joking about that because I'm not a people person. There's just not enough of the right people around for me to be considered a people person. So, yeah.
Welcome to the fight. Missiles are on hand and we're ready to kick Saul's tail. Now help me take down that gate.
Like, I spoke to that dad at the school that's doing the driving, and he was. I said to him, like, if you were in this situation again, would you do this job again? And he said, being honest, no. I was like, okay, why? And he explained to me that if one of your straps on your lorry, your truck, whatever you want to call it, is like flapping around, you get charged like £100 per pallet of goods that's on the truck. And I was like, yeah, but that's what you get paid to do, right? That's why you get paid more. Like, that is literally your job.
You're a beast, Rush. All those workouts are paying off.
The outbounders are calling the shots now, not Saul.
Do you know, like, it's so hard to find people that hold the same values as you, have the same hobbies as you, play the same games as you. Like, most people don't fit the 100% ideal of what you want in a friend, right? Like, a lot of people I know play similar games that I play, but they don't enjoy playing the same games that I play. A lot of people that I know might play the same games I play, but won't play golf. And these are the people that you tolerate and that you get on with. There are a lot more people that don't even fit that. Yeah, but nobody I know will join me in playing golf after. And I started playing golf when I was in school. I just never continued it. You're thinking about getting into it a bit? That's because you're a dad and you're in your 40s near enough. Do you know XP's got into it as well, Phil? So, what is that? Fast-handed inheritor. What the fuck does that do? I don't know what slot that takes up. I was trying to go for a walk quite a lot outside, and say, like, you know, I live in Newport. It's not the safest of areas anyway. That's beside the point. It just gets boring. I love playing games. Golf kind of fits both of those. And until you've done an 18-hole walk around, you don't realize how physically fucking demanding that shit is, let alone to play golf at the same time. And I enjoy the bettering myself. Like, I you know, I love playing Valorant and games that, you know, I have to try and be better at to win more. Like, I went and played with a guy that I hadn't seen in nearly 20... Oh, fucking hell. How old am I? I was 16. So, like, you're talking like nearly 25 years ago. I haven't seen this guy. And I messaged him and said, oh, hey, there's this thing called Play More Golf, and if you sign up and whatever, you get like extra points to use on more golf matches. It's like, do you use it? Have you got a code you can give me? And so I got talking to him because I'd seen he posted a couple of things about he was going to go play golf. He said no. He ended up signing up using my code, so we both got some points anyway. I forgot where I was going with that story. I think I'm hungry. A day stream, yeah. Have I got instruct bar open? Yep.
We're through the gate. Move forward together.
You heard him! Go, go, go! Don't stop till you can smell Saul's breath!
Here comes the sun.
Protect each other's backs!
No.
Show them our strength! Show them our resolve! Don't give up! We've got this!
Am I finding the game? Yeah, it's fun. So what is this? On kill, guns with dataless licensed parts have a 40% chance to refill your magazines. Am I using any dataless? Start off. Hmm. Oh, I meant to equip something. It's actually bugging me that I forgot what I was saying.
Predictable as all hell.
How's the performance? I'm using frame gen, but I'm getting 130 FPS, so it's not too bad. If I just put it on FSR quality, I get like 90 odd. It's not the worst. It's not the best though. You get used to it. I mean, I did, and I'm really sensitive to it, so for me, it's a toss-up of good FPS and looks good, a little bit of delay, or less FPS, bit jerky, but more responsive. If this was a game like a PvP game, I would definitely do FSR quality, but because it's a co-op and single-player game, I want it to look as good as possible. So. Yeah, I don't know why I switched to that. I think I had a conversation in my head at the same time, and I don't know if I was gonna say like everybody plays it differently, or whatever. But he said to me when we were walking around, he goes, "This is the most civilized round of golf that I've ever had."
You guys here.
Hurt.
I'm fine. Ow. Ish. Mostly just embarrassed at getting caught off guard.
You got us to Saul's doorstep. Take the rest of the fighters and get to safety.
It wasn't smooth looking around. Right.
Oh, come on.
Let's wait for these to
Rush.
finish talking.
You're not trying to win this all on your own, are you?
This is the Crimson Resistance. No one's on their own. Everyone, take Conway and get back to HQ. We've got it from here. They've all risked enough. It's up to us now, Vault Hunter. This way, the elevator.
I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the difference, right? I don't know if that looks smooth or jerky for you guys because I'm using frame gen, but for me, that's like, think like V-Sync, G-Sync, whatever you want to call it and stuff. Like, it's super smooth and not jerky, and I can track stuff with my eyes. And then when I turn off frame gen and drop that down to quality, like it's definitely more responsive. My mouse does a bit more, but it's like it's harder for me to keep track of what's going on. Like it's like playing with V-Sync off. It's the hitching. What do you mean? Well, are you getting hitching? Like from what you're seeing from me, or you mean yourself? I don't like the quality there, for example. I can see that it's worse. Just all over. It's not sharp enough. Are you getting hitching, Phil? It's not using my CPU to encode because I'm using OBS's transcoding thing. So I wonder if I drop those.